I swear I'm not stupid. I swear I can play video games. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. All these particle effects, just like the real NES. Hey, oh, speaking of Sonic. Did you see them rangs? Can you actually... No. I'll take that as a no. I wanted to see if you can actually... But I don't think they programmed you to be able to wall jump here. No. That would not make any sense. I think up here... Doesn't look like it. Hell yeah. Another moon. I love that you get a date for when you collected it too. Oh, that's not what I... Okay, right, the other one, I have to do some trickery. I must engage in some tomfoolery. Oh, shit. Just like these guys. Again. Somehow I could never handle the Koopa shells. I don't know why. In 2D Mario, anyway. So rather than going down there, I'm trying to go over here. Look at me. Wait, was there actually a way to go from up top? Whoa. That didn't work. Okay, but I got to start here. Okay, so it does actually matter if you, like, spin beforehand. What? It'd be great if I could not spit. Sorry, by the way, for the yawning. But it doesn't actually matter if you, like, spin beforehand or after. Very cool. You just do it. And it's fine. Okay. Well, that was almost scary. When I said that this game has really difficult parts, these weren't the parts that I meant, by the way. I'm just playing bad. Where does this lead? Oh, this is a fucking scam. I get it. Why is that there? Possibly because I don't want to fall down there, right? It was just to test. I just wanted to see. Come on. Man, am I really gonna have to use the bathroom already? God damn. I just started. I just started using the bathroom. I just got potty trained, come on. Can't do this to me. Whenever I say you can't do this to me, it always, like... You guys know which scene I mean, and Spider-Man. But, I don't know why it's like... When I imagine Willem Dafoe saying that he was just potty trained, and you can't do this to him, it's, there's a funny... Oh, fuck me, Jesus. So I made it, it's fine. All those hours of watching Mario Kaizo videos really paid off. What's up there? That's not quite right. No, that wasn't it. Can actually, no, I can't. I think they're too far apart for me to be able to, like, yeah. So they're too far apart for me to be able to jump from one to one that's like exactly above it, right? Like it doesn't work. However, nope. Okay. I have to. This isn't a great thing to be doing when you're like literally trying not to dump ass all over your chair. There we go. Hell yeah. Ba-boom. Fuck you. I did it. I'm the best. Oh, okay. This is where we're getting out. Thank you. I'm not actually sure. There should be one more. Well, actually, I think there should be a couple more moons somewhere around here. Yeah, we already did this one. I guess you can, like, sell off the moon. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. I got the hang of it again. Alright. Now let's see. Okay. Let's keep going. I apologize. I had to really quickly go to the bathroom. Why am I apologizing? You guys didn't notice anyway. There was a cut. I guess I'm just nice. Okay, I really want to get to that friend up there, so I have to to climb back up. Oh wait, I never noticed. Wait, hold on. Scam? Oh. Well. It's not quite what I was trying to get, but I suppose it's fine. I suppose it works. Oi, oi, oi. But yeah, I'm happy to be playing something new. Specifically also because, like, I've been sort of thinking about the way that I, you know, make and release content these days. Because I have to be real with you. I kind of miss streaming a bit more. I think, I think going from 3 days to 1 day was just like a bit too, harsh, a bit too quick. And I've been kind of like plotting at some ideas, specifically in regards to like how much I want to stream in the future and how much I want to like record in the future. And I kind of came to the conclusion that I don't necessarily need to record like every week. Nice, thank you. Good morning, Vietnam! And I think the idea and the conclusion that I came to was that, I would most likely just end up, like, you know, recording more in, like, one session, right? Because, specifically in regards to the shorter playthroughs, which this is gonna be a bit longer anyway, because this game is a bit longer than some of the other ones that I've played recently, but I think specifically, like, there should generally be enough time for me to, like, record something for, like, 1 to 2 weeks, and then switch back to, like, streaming on Fridays, for example, for a couple more weeks as well, because, like, the way that I see it, or the way that I'm looking at it, is that if I... How the fuck do you get up there? Well, anyway, so one of the... I guess, like, one of the reasons that or one of the solutions, I suppose, that I thought of was, like I said, like, I would record... you know, I would, like, record footage for a good amount of days, and, that's not enough to give me another sale. You know, I would record footage to keep me, like, uploading for 3 to 4 weeks, or something like that. A very nice shot with a chain chomp. Well, I already did that one, though. I want to get that one. But yeah, the idea basically being that, I would, like I said, like, I would record, because I already, like, preemptively record a lot of shit anyway. But the idea would just simply be that I record... I don't know, like 5-6 hours of footage, which leaves me usually at enough episodes to not have to record for usually at least 3 weeks, if not more. And then instead, those weeks I could use to stream on Fridays, and what I think, like, that would help with is being able to beat games a bit faster on stream, because the one thing I've noticed ever since I've started doing the one stream a week, and which is sort of what kind of spurred this thought in general, is that it takes me a long time to beat games. Like, specifically Bonanza, right? That game came out, like, a while ago. And I'm still at it, and I'm still, like, not completely done with it. So I feel as though it would possibly be a good idea to try and increase the number of streams again, so that I can start beating games a bit faster again, right? And so that it doesn't always take me like 70,000 years to beat a video game on stream, because it does take a long ass time. In my mind, it makes sense. I'll have to see. This was also kind of spurred by the fact that I just recently caught up completely with all the recordings that I've made so far, and I still have, like... I mean, each playthrough is still going for, like, at least 2 more weeks as of right now, so... There's really no stress. And, you know, if I kind of, like, increase the amount that I record to, I don't know, instead of 4 hours, make it, like, 6-7 hours, maybe, I believe that I would have even more time in between, sessions to upload stuff and whatnot. Of course, you know, that does mean that I have to also record on a lot of Fridays, but like I said, if I'm doing like 8 hours of this today, we're gonna have so much footage that I won't have to record for a long while. I think maybe that one up there might be related to the rock, so we should just probably leave. We should just leave for now and then come back later. Or, I mean, maybe we will. I'm not even sure about that. Because I don't think... Does it... Lists... Yeah, multi-moon... Very nice shot with the chain chomp. Oh, okay, never mind. So there are a lot more. So it would have to be... It would have to be where the 3 chain chomps are. Oh, I get it. No? I mean, that one just gave me coins earlier, so... Okay, no, nice shot with a chain chomp was this one. Very nice shot with the chain chomp. Ow. Yeah, because that's just... Very nice shot with the chain chomp. I guess it's not here then, maybe. Ow, what the fuck? What was I doing? Oh no, there's no chain chomp here anymore. Okay. Like I said, the plan isn't to get all of these anyway, so... But there are some up here, so... Which is another reason why I love this game so much, is there's so much content. Perhaps it's over there? I mean, if we can't get it, we can't get it. It doesn't really matter. Oh. Well, I guess that's... This is embarrassing. I'm leaving. All right, let's see the next kingdom. Like I said, we can always come back and do more stuff. The plan isn't to beat this game 100%, but like I said, we can always, like, if we are in need of more power moons. I don't know how that works, but sure. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go! It is a really, really beautiful game. Credits. And I gotta, like, say, it does run, like, at a really, really respectable frame rate. Ground pound. Right. Action guide. Oh, I should have just... yeah. Travel hints. Ah, okay. Right. Perusal. Entirely covered in sand, as you can imagine, it gets quite hot. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember now. The binding band that links people forever, like a wedding ring. I didn't really understand... okay. Sorry, let me learn how to speak again. I never really understood why, like, wedding was a theme of this game. It's like the overarching plot, I suppose. But it's just, like, weird, right? It's like, okay. I thought this was supposed to be hot, you know, only during the day. Oh wait, it is day. A power moon. Hey, what's up? What's good? This is so cold, everything just froze all of a sudden. Oh, I understand. Oh, that guy's dead. That guy owes me money. That's really good. Hey, what's up? We accept two kinds of coins. Coins and coins. Ah, right. This is like all the funnies. Ah, yeah, I remember. Oh, not enough coins. Why can I buy this? I'm gonna buy this. Why do you have this? Yo, look at that puppy! I wonder if they had to actually, like, bounce on a puppy to make that happen. Anyway, let's go grab some coins. So this is actually, I'm pretty sure the first time around where the purple currency becomes, like, relevant. I don't believe, we may have been able to buy some shit in Dinosaur Land, but I didn't see it. Maybe not, actually. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Hello there, friend. You ever get lost? You head for that bright, glowy light, okay? No. A rocket. It didn't quite work, but we'll make it work. And there goes another power moon. So I think they actually, yeah, like in this level, either they're showing us how many there are or how many more we need. Move on to the next world. Either way is fine by me. Come on, I'm trying to break Abuelita's bot. If Pain was here right now, he'd be so happy. For those who don't remember, or who don't know, this level has the outfit that was very heavily debated as... Yeah, I'm fucking stealing that. It's mine. As being problematic because they put Mario in the Mexican outfit. And the funny thing is that, like, it's still just in the game. Like, that didn't change, but I believe in the US they had to remove it from the box art. I don't know about Europe. I couldn't tell you that. I'd have to look for the box. Yeah, by the way, I bought this game again because I don't know where the box is. Whatever. I'll just give the physical copy to, like, Rose or my sister. I saw the craziest couple come racing past on their way to the ruins. I figured they're still out that way. Is that racist? Maybe. But it's accurate. It's how Spanish people speak. It's really funny because, like, I work with Spanish people, and they literally sound exactly like that. But that's, like, I think the Spanish accent is one of the ones that's, like, acceptable to do, right? As long as you're, like, you know, not making a caricature of it. But there are a few that are like, you know what, this one might not be okay to make. Nice. God, look at how pretty this looks. It's so, like, baffling to me that the Switch, despite how, like, arguably limited it was and is in its quality, it's so baffling to me how games like this could still exist on it and look so good on it. You know what I mean? Like, you look at this game and tell me it's not pretty, despite the fact that it's running on a thing that's, like, I don't know, Like, a Steam Deck is obviously more powerful than it, but it, you know what I mean, like... It's crazy. Such a good-looking game. And it just goes to show that, like, most people really don't understand how game design and like, console hardware works, because they just don't. Everybody's just talking out of their ass. It's like, you don't need your console to be like top of the line hardware. All the time, as long as it's like capable of running the things that... Oh shit, that was not great. As long as it's capable of running, and as long as the games are as long as the games are, like, what's the word? Optimized. Right. To run on it, it's fine. Nobody cares, and it really doesn't matter. But a lot of people don't understand that. Which is, I think, why, you know, another reason why the Switch 2 was so heavily lampooned, like, publicly anyway. And then it didn't matter, because most people got a Switch 2 anyway. But that's, like, I don't always want to talk about that, but the problem is that, like, at this point, it's kind of very difficult to talk about the Switch 2 without talking about the controversy behind it, right? Even though I don't want to say it was fabricated, because it wasn't, but I do believe that a lot of the controversy was just, like, kind of blown out of proportion, if we're being completely honest. I genuinely don't think that most people that pretended to care actually cared as much as they said they... Or, I started that sentence wrong. I don't think that most people who, like, said they care did as much as they pretended to. I think it's entirely, like I said, you know, I've said this a million times, but you can have your opinions of Nintendo, and you can say, like, you know, I don't want to... You know, you can say, like, I don't like these guys, I don't want to buy their products because I think they're stinky. I just think that, like, that's where the conversation ends, right? Or should end. Well, a lot of people would disagree. So unfortunately, like, nowadays, you have a lot of people that are, like... They like to be very performative because they believe that it will earn them some form of, like, recognition, I feel. You know, like... Which is just weird because nobody fucking cares, right? It's like, if you don't want to buy the thing, then don't buy the thing. But when you... And this is a thing that, like, you know, happens a lot today anyway. When you have to, like, politicize and constantly rectify... Maybe rectify is the wrong word, but, like, constantly try to, like... I don't know, how do I... You know, if you're, like, all the time trying to find an argument as to why you don't like a thing... Like, it's okay to just not like a thing, right? You can just say like, yeah, you know, I don't agree with this because I think it, whoops, that's not good. I think it sucks, right? You can just say you think it sucks. You don't have to have a reason for it. But I feel like a lot of people feel the need to justify because they feel as though, like, if they don't, their opinion won't be taken as seriously. Don't worry, I can guarantee you nobody cares about your opinion either way.